Hello, everybody! How art thou all doing today? Welcome back in for part 2 out of what I presume is going to be 3 parts of the sequel to the original Hellblade, Senua Saga, Hellblade 2. Hope your Fridays are all going well. Sounds like Robin's having a good day with some new music coming out, so that's awesome. Oh boy. So, I did a little something because I kind of gave up after last stream. I am throwing subtitles on only because a lot of the names I can't really understand what they're saying. So I'm going to say, you know what? Screw it. I'll just make do with it just so I can know what the names of all these characters are. For anyone who this is their first time finding the channel, I'm just going to say hello. My name is Dean. We mostly do video analysis, video essays on the channel regarding literature and video games. But every now and then, when it comes to certain types of games, I will do some live streams, so here we are. Usually I like to engage and answer chat questions about the theory crafting of everything, but Hellblade is a very personal story for me, and it's very immersive, so I'm going to try to focus more on the gameplay and the analysis, and I'll still engage with chat, but not as much as I would with other games. If you've seen any of my previous stuff, you'll know I do like to theory craft live with everybody. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this started. We're picking off right where we left off. We got ourselves a crew of these two guys over here, and hopefully the subtitles will let me know what their names are, because trying to understand just by hearing it, I'm doing a very bad job. So let's go.
They need you.
Alright, so here we are.
If they don't fight back.
So the understanding we got when we got here last time on Wednesday is that this is the hometown of, or the home village of the dude on the left, who might be similar to Senua in regards to seeing things. But every time they try to leave to escape from this area, they're hunted by some kind of fire deity. But that's all we're told. So let's get going. How's everyone's day doing? I'm still gonna move under the hypotheses. Well, we'll find out soon enough if everybody can see these things or if it's just people like us, like Senua and this guy. And everyone just goes along with it. Like, my hypothesis is, like, natural disasters, like a volcanic eruption, we would perceive as a fire god, where everyone else would just see it as a natural disaster, but they trust our word when we say, yes, it's a fire god. Because that's how a lot of these cultures would do things. I mean, they explained earlier on in last stream that earthquakes were because Loki has acidic venom dripped on him by a viper. That's what causes earthquakes. Okay, I'm gonna do some wandering around because I know there's a lot of collectibles and I really don't want to miss out on stuff, but I cannot run right now, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Now I can run. Can't wait to get the OST and just really absorb all the ambiance here. You're a geology nerd, so you like that idea? Yeah. I mean, lots of other mythologies have similar things, like lightning storms being caused by lightning gods, Thor, Zeus, etc. While at sea, if you have bad weather, it's because Typhon or one of the children of Echidna or Poseidon, for example, were responsible for it. So it's something that people actually do experience.
Can you see them, Senua?
Where?
Cracks in the ground.
The land is broken.
The land?
Iltoiga made them.
Iltoiga. Okay, there we go.
The giants they hunt at night.
The sun.
It's going down.
She's coming.
The light is fading. Be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna research that at the end of the stream, the name Iltoiga and any names, and if there's a mythological counterpart. The fact that they're mentioning cracks in the ground, again, makes me think of tectonic activity. Oh, okay, so here, this is what happened last time where we accidentally bumped into a, where I left it on the BRB screen by accident. I bumped into one of these face rocks. And it created a path for us. Yeah, Olmstead, I decided to put subtitles on only because a lot of the names I couldn't understand what they were saying, so here we go.
Across the sea, they know that the earth is carried in the arms of a giant. When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently.
Whoa! Oh, shoot. Sorry. Let's restart that.
Across the sea, they know that the earth is carried in the arms of a giant. When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently, and the world will feel his anger and pain.
From across the sea. So are they referring to a different faith system here? Because it makes me curious, because when we look at the lore stones, they have symbols from other... It's not just Elder Futhark. They have symbols that look like they have Greek origin. They have symbols from other origins that I'm not familiar with. And even in the original game, they made mention of not only Nordic mythology, but they talked about the Tuatha which is Celtic-Irish mythology, but also Valravn. And the name itself, I believe, is Dutch? I think it's Dutch mythology. I could be wrong there, but it's more like Dutch folklore, if I remember correctly. You're saying Iceland is famous for the fission eruptions, which is where we're at right now, so it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we got another lore stone right there. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this symbol.
The Skalds tell how, in the time of Grettir's kinsman Thorgrim, there was a terrible famine. No crops could be grown, and the fish fled the nets. It lasted years, and the people were desperate. There was no respite even in spring, since terrible gales from the north would rise up and set in for weeks. This is a cold and unforgiving land, Senua.
And so the story is very much reflecting the plight of the people who live here. Because it's not just having the Draugr hunt them down, but also this Iltoga, I believe is how they named this fire goddess. But again, we don't know if that's an actual goddess, or because the only person who mentioned this is the other one who seems to be a seer as well. So again, I'm curious if it's just these touched, quote-unquote, individuals that perceive them as otherworldly entities, and everyone else sees the natural disasters, and they believe the word of their local, I don't want to say holy man, I don't want to say shaman, because those have cultural significance. But you know what I mean. The spiritual advisor of the society. I wish I had I upgraded my graphic card, because I'm working off of a 3070 RTX right now. I should upgrade it to the 4000 series, just so I can really get the goods on the next gen games. But that's my problem with in PC gaming in general, is you always have to pay to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade every time a new generation of games comes out. Even though on console they're not as... You can't push them as hard, but you always have a guaranteed minimum performance. In theory. So yeah, we do have some kind of, what I presume is either a famine or a pestilence coming through here.
What
What did this?
Iltoiga.
It's not safe here.
He said we would have refuge.
And yes, I am going to be taking it slow. I'm trying my best to hit all the collectibles the first time around. My first time playing the original game, I missed quite a bit. I think I restarted it like 3 or 4 times before I even finished the game just to make sure I got through it. Alright, let's go.
Gods. What a ruin. Where is everyone?
On the rocks. High. Safe. But I can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgester, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
We'll find out shortly, I guess. And it wouldn't surprise me if the group that they refer to as Draugr are just people who are trying to make appeasement to the quote-unquote fire god that's causing all the natural disasters here.
She can see the thread that binds the world, can feel its hidden pulse, and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now. A tremor on her skin, a being taking shape. Something is coming.
I mean, the act of human sacrifice in order to tame the nature is not anything new. Or I'd hate to say was rather common at this point. I mean, they used to do human sacrifice for the purposes of bringing the sun back during a lunar eclipse once upon a time.
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
Can she?
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming back. It's coming.
Wait.
Iltoiga.
Iltoiga. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Here.
Get out of here.
Alright, let's go. How did they get so far in front of us?
You can do this.
She is everywhere. Run, go! Unstoppable. She is unstoppable. She will take you. She is screaming our name. She is hunting us. Careful. Careful, Senua. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, this feels like a natural disaster. geez, the lava's coming down. Yeah, we're having a volcanic eruption right now. Or at least it's seeping up from the fissures.
Get out! Quick, move! Why does she not move? You can't.
And then here's her psychosis coming in. She's anthropomorphizing the event. Oh, whoa. Hello there.
Fear and fear. She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him. Quick!
You don't have the god-killing sword
Stupid.
anymore.
She can see into you. Is she a monster? Are you a monster?
Dude, just how she's bending around.
She is suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you. He is helping us.
Go!
You saved him, remember?
No, because this guy's witnessing it too.
Hide! Run! She will not spare you again. Go! She's coming back!
I think that throws my entire hypothesis out the window. I was waiting to see if the regular dude can see everything, but I guess so.
There are some wills so strong they dream a new world. A hell of their own creation. And they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
He was a monster. We're not safe yet. Where are we?
Dude, look at
Explain.
look at climbing up his arm.
Who is she?
When the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More
whomever
of
they
them,
could lay their
terrifying
hands on.
giants.
Now some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not hide.
make defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Tell her, Thorgestur.
Tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fagrimur? We found a way to keep our people
He
safe.
is part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are dying.
There is no other way. Tell us.
Look at the dark
What are they
raising of his
doing?
arm.
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He saves innocent people.
Evil. This stops now.
He is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him. He's a monster. There is another way. There is always another way.
Toga has your mark now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No.
Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fagrimur. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no
He
way.
is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop the slavers,
You thought you were helping them.
and now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't stop them.
I will.
I will kill the giant.
Oh, whoa, where are we at now?
You can't kill the giant.
Making sure I'm not missing any paths here.
They told you so. You have seen it. You failed again. So sure, with so little reason to be sure.
I will find a way.
Oh, boy.
No, there is no way.
Oh, I don't like that.
Be here to remind you to know your place. To stop you getting ideas into your head.
I'm gonna want to reanalyze the entire first game and this one, just listening to Zimbel / the Shadow voice. Really get a feel for what his position is.
A light to banish the darkness.
Oh boy, here we go. We're traveling through her mind again. What's that? You see that in the top left corner? Oh, that's just a refraction of her. Okay. Just like when we were heading through the Trial of the Labyrinth. So those parts of her mind are closing in. This is gonna help illuminate. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get some refill my water real quick. I will be right back. Sorry for this. One moment. Alright, so we are back. Okay. So I guess the fire will be able to burn through these pathways. Yeah.
It is not so easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Okay, can't do that. So we've got a couple paths. Well, let's go from left to right.
My path is the only path. I must
You can't hurt me. You can't keep me trapped.
Oh, did I just go... Did that literally just take me down the wrong path and it killed me? Okay, so maybe don't go the red way.
My path is the only path. I must
You can't hurt me.
So what is this supposed to represent?
submit to me, or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
I mean, in a subjective, abstract sense, I'm curious where we are and what he's directing us towards. See, this one's also a path we can't go down. because usually when we go into these types of segments, at least in the first game, we're going through an environment that summoned to mind a situation from Senua's past. That was kind of like a symbolic parallel to what she's experiencing right now, but I don't know what this is supposed to be right now.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.
Oh, shoot. What the heck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Wow, these things have no stagger. Oh, wow, okay. I'm getting wrecked. Up.
You will never save them. You can't even save yourself.
I was hoping to get that out first. Oh. Nope.
The gods cannot be destroyed. The only path is to seek their favor.
Oh, shit. I ran away from that one. Whoa, am I running into fire right now?
Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods.
No, you never did.
The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke.
The torch. You can't do anything without your torch. We're trapped here now forever. Think!
Their agony sets us free.
It always was a curiosity of mine of why some cultures thought that this was a method of pleasing their gods. And it makes me question what type of gods enjoy that as appeasement and what it says about them. So it looks like all of these are open to us right now.
You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my words.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
I wonder if I'm going to go in circles right now.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
Well, this is definitely the embodiment of her psychosis trying to rear its head. It brings us back. There's always a brazier to reignite it, right?
Always a way.
Yeah.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wake from. And I will be waiting.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Great. I was hoping to save that for the next round. That's not.
You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods.
my mirror to get rid of this guy? Maybe I do. I think I have to be honest. Yeah, it has to be because it's just a finishing combo with the mirror that kills him. Oh, wow. Ow, 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 ow. Get up, get up. Woo! Get up, get up.
I know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again.
Yep, nope, I'm good. I'm kind of scared there's going to be collectibles in these areas. Maybe we just go by the sounds they make? Nope, that's a red path. Nope. So essentially what we're doing is finding the path that does not lead us to engaging with the darker parts of our mind. It's the whole which wolf do you feed scenario.
It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth.
Yeah. Because if anyone's unfamiliar with the expression of which wolf do you feed, the old imagery is that you have two wolves inside of you, one of which leads down to positive ends and one leads to negative ends. And that can be happiness versus despair. It really doesn't matter what paradigm you use to describe it. But the idea is whichever wolf you feed is the one that's going to run wild inside of you. And so if we go down the path to the red, that's when the shadow takes hold. That's when we're feeding the darker wolf. And by ignoring all paths and only going to the one without that darkness, we're feeding the white wolf, or the positive wolf. Okay. How... Oh, there we go. And yeah, Zachary, the gameplay is very different from the first game. I mean, it incorporates a lot of the same elements, but...
We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice.
Oh boy, here we go.
It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you.
It was a plague.
The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, Senua. Your father's lies, remember?
He tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
That the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me.
He felt us coming.
But I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer.
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close,
These people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting
But
to
you cannot
die.
approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The hidden folk.
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
They're secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to their
They
fate.
hold the secret.
Will they help us?
Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter bread.
He has found them.
Just once.
So it is
And I
not
did grant
impossible.
me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been
They
tested
might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock, close to here, where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it.
She will find it.
They want you to, you will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
They are dangerous.
But they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you. And be careful.
No more sacrifices.
Be careful, Senua.
This stops now.
All right. I'm just waiting for all the voice lines to end there. Very interesting where they're going with this. I don't know if anyone got the hints. And the reason I chuckled when he mentioned I ate their bitter bread. But it's actually a very common thing in a lot of folklores when it comes to traveling, being spirited away into another realm, usually underground. is that by you don't consume, for example, in like the Celtic circles, you have like the Fey folk and the leprechaun and stuff, and when you go into their world, you don't eat their food because then you have half a world stuck into it. It's the same story. It's basically the modern day or a different version of the Persephone myth. Now, go down into the underworld, and by eating the pomegranate is what caused Persephone to be stuck with one foot in the underworld and one foot in the mortal world. It's the same story. We have a modern version of it, which is Alice in Wonderland. She goes down the rabbit hole, and the first thing she does is finds a thing that says, eat this. She eats the food from the other world, and boom, then she can go through the door. It's the same thing, motif over and over, and it seems like in this version, it's inside the mountain, which again, makes perfect sense. Consuming their food gives you one foot in both worlds. It feels like they're pushing this into a different spin on the Persephone myth. Which, if you go through certain esoteric circles, is kind of like a tutorial guide on the awakening of the feminine priestess archetype. Which is why I think it's so perfect in the context of the setting as well. Cat. Sorry, 1 second. The cat's begging to come in. Give me a moment. And I am back. How you doing, Draco? Glad you can make it in. Hope everything's going good. Alrighty, so let's go. I'm just trying to see where the paths are so we can get those get more of those collectibles. So I think this is the path we're supposed to take. Yeah, that's gonna drop us into the next plot, to the next story section. So let's head back up. It's an interesting take that there seems like they're going with a variation of the Persephone myth with this. Now, one thing that I've always had in the back of my head, because the first game was designed intentionally so you weren't sure whether what was being seen, what was being experienced was accurate, whether it was really happening or if it was just a projection of her psychosis and therefore her unconscious. And they did a good job of not really telling you, but I always got the impression that, like her mother, she did have that ability to peer into the afterworld, so to speak. But she did have a psychosis that was formed as a result of her father's torment and his actions. So there was the psychosis on top of the shamanistic practices. And it seems like that's the route they're going with on this. Is yes, there's the psychosis, but there's also something else going on.
Is that Torgestor of Borkavierki? What is he doing here? Not here. He won't help us. I don't like this. What about the others? I don't know. We're better to stay away from them.
Okay.
In the time of famine, at the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale, beached and dead. His neighbor, Thorfinn, had already found it and was in the process of flensing it. But Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would not give it up without a fight. If that's what you want, Thorgrim said, let it be so. And he launched a blow at Thorfinn, cutting off his head in one strike.
So I don't really have much to say on these. I'm gonna have to go back, not only listen to these, but also research the mythological other stories surrounding these characters so I can really piece it all together. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to be a I'll know more later situations. Hi there, kitty. Sorry, we're blessed with the presence of Queen Zoe over here. Oh, there's a good girl. There's a good girl. Oh my gosh, she's literally trying to give me a... She's licking my hands while I'm on the controller. Sweet girl. Let me do one more circle of this area just to make sure I didn't miss any of those hidden heads. Because those heads are what take us out to the trees, it seems. I want to make sure I didn't miss one. Oh my gosh, cat, you're literally shoving my hand out of the way. I don't think I missed one, but... My freaking collectible goblin inside me is freaking out about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get on going then. Now we're locked into the next part of the story. I have never seen someone get on a ladder that way. What? Why would you do that? You sit down and then you turn around. No, you turn around first and then just step down. Senua, who taught you how to climb down ladders? Hearing some whispering. I'm glad the Furies are giving me a moment to speak to myself rather than talking. Give me a little bit of a moment's rest.
She has been chosen.
As I was saying.
All the lost ones. Only she can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free. And she's running out of time. Every day that dies, every sun that sets, another loses their life. Light fading from their eyes and name cast away on the wind. And soon the sun will set for good.
Oh, dude, I can listen to this ambient music for hours on end. That is gorgeous. No joke, when I'm writing scripts for a lot of my video essays, I listen to stuff like that just to get me in the mood. I see something up there. It might just be a graphical glitch. I can't talk right now. Because of how many rocks are around here, I'm... Oh, there's one of the... That's what I was looking for. Hello there. Oh, I missed one. Where?
In the lands of your birth, people live hidden too, in the hills and stones. They may be the remnants of a godly race who lost a war with giants and, finding the world changed, retreated into silence. But you still see their carvings and circles from the time when they walked among men.
One second. Cat, what are you doing? She's moving. That's the cat moving the camera around, just letting you all know. So I got that one. Oh my god, cat, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, so I did miss it a while back. Damn. So this was before we had the section, like right at the beginning when I found the first one, the number 3. It was like right next to that one, so damn. What I may do is between this stream and the next stream, just like restart the game and run through to make sure I grab everything I missed. Just so that we can get the secret scene at the end. Which I presume there's going to be a scene because that's how it was in the first game. Damn. Alright. Alright, sweetheart. You're going to have to give me the controller back. Cat wants to kill a giant? Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Look, so different. What is it? Something here needs to be done. What is it? Arkham told you they are hidden. The hidden one. The hidden folk.
Whoa. So last time we saw this, it was because the shadow was blocking our path. What are you? What is this? Well, we got this. So that's kind of... Okay, what happens if I walk out of the circle? Nothing. It stays up as soon as you discover it. Interesting. Okay. Can I climb up that? No, I cannot. I don't think I can go this way. I think this is the way we're supposed to go, but we can't because of the...
Where? There. Not just another stone. No. Something special. It is an offering.
Whoa.
Voice.
Who is that?
It's them. The world has changed. Upside down.
Oh,
They
they're
are
seeing.
allowing us to see.
Because this is the same like the map is technically the same, but the floor is reflected upon us, so it feels like we're inside. It makes it appear like we're in a cave when we're really not. Dude, that's weird. Such a trippy idea.
Find the other offering. They can hear us. We cannot hear them yet.
I have no clue what we're doing here.
Look, Senua. Dead. Bodies. Bodies everywhere.
Where?
Will she fail this test?
Oh.
She will not fail. They are listening, watching.
I think this is what's actually out in reality right now, and we're the ones standing upside down as we speak. And that this only exists in that other state. Okay.
We will see what is hidden. We will see. Passed this test, Senua. But there will be more. There's always more. Well done, Senua. She is strong enough. You will not die like the others before. You will survive this. Fargrimmer knew. He could see her. See what she really is. He knows about us. He can hear us as well. He doesn't hate her. Hate us. Not like the others. Accepts her. He knows her. He wasn't surprised.
Okay. Oh, there's one right there. Beautiful.
Here, they know that if times are harsh, you may ask of the hidden folk to share their bounty. And if you are strong and wise and good, they may hear your plea and send you aid. But if you are not, or if you do not respect the strictures they lay down, you might have your strife doubled.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it sounds like fairy folk. Sometimes they can take a liking to you and help out, but other times they will just screw with you. I don't know, what's the local, what's the folklore in Iceland? I don't know anything about that, to be 100% honest. I'm just coming at it from the Celtic perspective, which is my cultural heritage. Oh, this game's gonna give me some research to do. I can already feel it. And I love it. Honestly, that's one of the things I love about doing... Oh, well, I'll look at you. I love about doing video essays is because I'm educating myself as I'm preparing everything for all you guys. So it gives me an excuse to learn a lot.
The Skalds say that the neighbors fought, armed only with the knives and axes they had brought to cut up the whale, even picking out the whale ribs to beat down their enemies. Thorgrim's men had loaded their boats with whale meat, but as they went to leave, one of their opponents struck Thorgrim's brother a fatal blow. And this is how hunger fates desperate men to come to blows, striking out against one another to survive.
Mm-hmm. One second, I'm looking one more thing up real quick, just because I'm very curious. I'm just looking up the name for the fire god, giant that they're referring to. So far, preliminary internet search does not show me that this is an actual entity, but it could be obscure, so... I only looked at the first, 4 articles. I'll research off camera and see if I can find anything cool. And to answer your question, Draco, yes, I did see that. Oh, yes, they will, Enrique. 100%. Alright, let's get going.
They are hiding from her. They want more from us. The next test.
Okay, let's do this. That's where we need to go. And that's where we're being held from. Oh, I think we have to go the other way around. Blah, 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 blah. I think we have to go the other way around. And get myself all tongue-tied.
There. She has found it. See what is hidden.
Now we're gonna mirror the world.
How far will you go to find us?
We will find you.
Oh.
They doubt us. We don't.
Find the altar.
Honestly, like, you want to know what this reminds me of in a really weird way? It never made it into the films, but if anyone remembers one of the challenges in the maze in Harry Potter 4, where there is a segment of the maze that turned the world upside down. And it made everyone inside of it feel like they were going to fall into nothingness, like fall straight into the sky, as if gravity had flipped itself. Except that wasn't true, it's just a perception altering spell. This feels similar to that, except instead of flipping gravity, you just reflect it in terms of the topography. Just the imagery here is so freaking cool. Okay, so it's like a watery thing. I finished looking around.
How are you going to get it? It's upside down.
Ah.
There must be a way up there.
There will be a way up there. Now the question is, does this flip it? Does the water flip it? The water does flip it. No, the water just changes it, because that's still upside down. But it moves certain aspects of the topography between the up and down. For example, like this piece right here. Okay. Interesting. So now that's upside down. Water's always been considered a intermediary between realities. Mirrors as well. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Maybe what I can do is stand up on top of this and then look at it. Do it from here. No, it's not letting me. Oh, but there's another one over here, though. And I have to, yeah, look at it from over on that side. Okay, 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 let's see what that does. Maybe I have to flip this one up so I can look at that one. Maybe now I can see this one. Nope. That's not it either. Okay, Oh! That did let me do this, though.
More bodies. Bodies. They came to ask for help and now they are dead.
Interesting. Okay, so that's actually, I think I mentioned this briefly during when I did that podcast with Monty Xander for the original Hellblade. But when you go into the Shadowlands, which is what the shamanistic expression for this similar experience, one of the sights that the prospective shaman sees in the Shadowlands is the fallen bodies of all those who went into that state of consciousness but never made it out alive again. They were consumed or became lost within it. I'm curious if that's what this is supposed to represent. Yeah, because this is just constantly inverting reality there. Okay. It's just so cool to, like, I might just be matrixing the information, but it's so cool to see similar themes across different cultural systems and folklore systems.
She can see what is hidden.
She understands.
Okay, cat, I need to shift my legs. My legs are going to sleep. I'm sorry, girl. Oh.
Can she? Don't doubt.
Dad, just give my legs sore. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Sorry. This whole puzzle was not as difficult as I was making it out to be. There's literally a bridge here now. Duh.
Galena, she knew you. You can see beyond the veil. You doubt.
Don't doubt, Senua.
I'm not doubting. Stop gaslighting me, voices. You describe this game as a psychological hack and slash horror. I mean, you're not wrong. That's all I gotta say.
Bring it back to them.
Let them see.
You are not like the others.
Persist, yes. I venture.
She's on the right path.
It might be true.
What Fagrima said.
She is the light he knew he would find.
She needs to prove it.
Before they let him in.
Prove to them.
Prove it to you.
Can you show them, Senua?
Show us, Senua.
It's really cool how they designed the set here. I just want to sit here and vibe out to this background. Question, guys. This is unrelated to the game itself, but occasionally, do you guys see any horizontal, like, graphical distortions that kind of just, like when I go up and down like that? It's very minor, but it's kind of like little minor stuff. I wonder if it's just my screen or if you guys are seeing that too. Just let me know. Like right there, I just had a couple bad ones. You guys don't see that? Okay. Like right there, like just doing this, like it kind of like slides up and down the screen. If that's the case, it might just be my monitor. That actually is relieving, so thank you. perfect. I was wondering if my graphic card was acting up.
In the lands of your birth, and in these lands too, they know that people can be taken by the secret fair ones. If you are not careful and do not keep to the pathways, you may find yourself among them.
It seems they're really diving into that entire concept. Like, it's not just fairy folk, but elfland as well. For anyone who follows my Alan Wake content, I recently did a video on the untold history of Thomas Zane, or Tom the Poet, more accurately. And I was talking about Thomas Learmont, who was a 13th century poet who, according to the folklore, was taken by the Queen of Elfland into her realm for 7 years and came out with the gift of prophecy. It's just like really giving me those vibes of going off with the fair ones, with the hidden ones, and all that stuff, and you travel underground. Yeah, this it feels like they're really inspired by the Persephone myth, but doing a different interpretation of that type of experience. No, Roden, I'm not talking about the background, but like it's like a horizontal. It's kind of like where you like fold a paper over and you have like a slight overlap of the visual quality. Like right there's a little horizontal glip. It seems like it's just me seeing it, which is good, because it means it's not wrong with my computer, it's just my monitor. Which is good.
Can you still hear them?
Don't lose the thread.
The hidden thread.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the water. I just want to grab a seat on that rock and just enjoy my time here. There's some places at the hiking trail I go to that are like that, where it's... If you go down a path a little bit off the main path of the trail, you can get to a space where you can't tell that there's a highway a mile away. And it feels like you're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
You have to follow them now.
Over there. It's coming from down there.
Oh.
What does it mean?
It's a sign.
You're on the right path.
Yes.
Interesting. So, you want to know what this is also reminding me of? So, anyone who was following Sam Link's Instagram before Alan Wake 2 was released, there is a little bit of folklore, Finnish folklore that they mentioned, where if you have a tree that grows in a circle, imagine if this was like a tree, if you travel through it, it'll take you into another world that's just out of phase, into the fairy world, into the elf world, into whatever their version for it is. And one of the ways to get back is to take your clothing and turning it inside out and putting it back on. This is so cool. Okay, sorry. Let's go. Well, Draco, it's mostly just because I've studied this type of stuff literally since I was like 6 years old. As soon as I learned how to read, I've been studying mythological cultures just because I found it so interesting. So that's really all it is. I've spent nearly 30 years of my life studying this stuff. Oh, I missed one!
When Grettir came to the farm where the fire was burning, all was peaceful. By the time he reached them, his cloak was frozen stiff, and he looked like nothing more than some huge troll. The frightened farmhands struck out at him with the first things to hand, the burning logs from the fire. Grettir fought them off and got the fire he sought. But the sparks from the logs spread fire all over the house, and nobody survived the blaze.
Hold on, I want to listen to that again.
When Grettir came to the farm where the fire was burning, all was peaceful. By the time he reached them, his cloak was frozen stiff, and he looked like nothing more than some huge troll. The frightened farmhands struck out at him with the first things to hand, the burning logs from the fire. Grettir fought them off and got the fire he sought. But the sparks from the logs spread fire all over the house, and nobody survived the blaze.
I mean, you see a lot of that with Prometheus myths, or something similar to that, where if you get the fire, that gift or something, you can also burn yourself with it at the same time. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. I might be able to... Let's see if it's just within this path, because the second I drop down there, I'm locked out. Maybe I missed something. Well, I missed this, so maybe it's over here. Oh, success! We have missed nothing.
The Skalds speak of the time Grettir, traveling with some others, ran into rough weather and docked their boat on an island. They had not brought fire with them, and the merchants complained bitterly. Seeing a great fire blazing on the other side of the strait, Grettir said he would swim over to fetch it. He took off his clothes and struck out across the water, wearing nothing but a cloak.
Okay. Like, I'm really gonna have to take some time on my own to analyze this entire thing and what it means in the context of the situation. The dichotomy between the two characters we've seen so far, which is sacrifice to appease the gods versus hide from them. And then Senua is the third option, which is usurp it in a certain sense. Interesting. Yeah, he went to get fire, but caused an accident by fire. I mean, like, if you want to get into some comparative mythology and theology, like, one could argue there is a very similar... Like, okay. Has anyone... I don't know if anyone has, but has anyone read Hesiod's His Works and Days? So His Works and Days was written by the old Greek dude. I believe he was a shepherd named Hesiod, and a lot of his work, like Theogony is what he's most famous for. But His Works and Days at the end was kind of a letter he was writing to his brother. There was some family drama about inheritance going on, and it's irrelevant, but he used the example of Prometheus's fire. And by attaining the fire, humanity was now damned to have to, work for a living and produce for themselves in order to survive. Whereas before they got the fire from Olympus, basically everything was good. They only literally had to work like 2 hours a week and they could survive. Everything was wonderful. They were just able to exist. They were in the quote-unquote Eden state, if we want to use Genesis, on the Judeo-Christian end of things. But once they have the fire of knowledge from Prometheus, they are basically now doomed to have to do things for themselves. It's kind of like the scenario of once you get consciousness, now you're responsible for dealing with that consciousness, which can burn a lot of people. Now, I might be projecting, or not projecting, but have a little bit of transference from that story onto Grettir's story here, but I'm curious. Actually, I'm going to say most likely I'm just transferring my knowledge of that over to that. And they're not related in any way whatsoever. I mean, it's the same reason where after Adam and Eve ate the fruit, and they were cursed with basically now you have to do things for yourself. And a lot of the quote-unquote curse is gifted upon, or not gifted, but pronounced upon them by God, we're really just, this is the stuff you have to experience now that you're moving into adulthood psychologically. You can't remain in Eden forever. You have to grow up. Yeah, independence, fire, servitude, in the dark. But you can also get burned by it because it's a more difficult path. Yes, you have independence, but it's also more difficult because you're responsible to care for yourself. All right. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Hey, Cinnamon, how you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. One second. I'm doing wonderful, Cinnamon, thank you.
The lake, like a mirror.
Yes.
You can see the reflections. The hidden world, upside down.
Yep.
It's a sign.
Dude, so many cultures look at water as the division between worlds. Yes. I don't see any faces yet. Looks like we got another one of those puzzles coming up. Alright, let's see what happens. I just want to inspect this area before we start wandering around. Don't think I can go up there. Yeah, I think that's going to be the first one. What are you searching for?
Are you the one, Senua?
She has to be.
The lake is here too.
Look at the water.
This doesn't feel right.
So deep and dark.
Ah.
It is trying to claim us.
Trying to take you down with it.
And of course, the red light is, we've been trained in the last segment in her mind that that's where the shadow resides. Deep inside the lake. Oh my gosh. Anyone who knows me as a Remedy fan knows where my mind's at right now. But I mean, it makes sense that we have dark imaginations about what lies at the bottom of the water, because let's be real, we rarely can see to the bottom. And when we have the unknown aspect, we imagine the worst things, the darkest things down there. Fascinating. But then we have to get to the next phase, which is what is this suggesting about Senua and why she's seeing things in this manner. A Klondike bar. Give it to me. Sorry.
You knew it would get harder.
I'm scared. I don't like it down here.
Okay, let's see what changes.
Another offering, Senua. Give it back to them.
That's actually an interesting point there, Cinnamon. Yeah. We tend to fill the depths of the lake with things we've experienced in the past, because it's familiar to us as dark. Alright, let's do this. So that's gonna go up and that's gonna swap. If you say so. Okay, I might need to undo that one. Okay, let's see if I can climb up and look at that bubble. No, we cannot. Okay. So that did nothing. Okay, you want to come back up? Okay, come on. Come on, sweetheart. Or do you want to go outside the room? Wait. There we go. Can I climb up? I can climb up. There we go.
Troika, why are they here?
Oh, shite.
Were they seeking the hidden folk too? This is not a good sign. What were they doing here? They will kill you. If they find you, they will kill you. I don't want to die. I don't want to die here. No, these bodies, they are different. Troika.
Oh! And they just woke up. Not good. I thought I would win that. Ooh. I rolled. Oh my god, this guy is wrecking me. Get up, 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 no, 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 no. Get out of here. One more. Yep. Now it's the fire-breathing one. Oh, God! As a man, that I felt personally violated by that finishing blow.
This is very dangerous. They are telling you, showing you this place is dangerous. Are you sure you want to go on? Can you do this? She's not ready. Are you strong?
Cat, what are you doing? Don't sit on there. So what did that do? Oh, there's the path. Well, we just referred to them as the Furies. That's what the game calls them, Enrique. The voices. Hold on, I think I need to flip it over from the other side. Well, like, I always looked at the Furies as, like, the intrusive thoughts, where we have both the... where we encourage ourselves or we diminish ourselves almost at the same time and back and forth. Hey there, Break. How far into the game have you gotten, dude? Because we're getting in some interesting territory. Okay, cool. Doubtful should be named Karen. Alrighties. Yeah, now we can go this way. Wait a minute.
The Skalds say that Grettir swam back across the strait, keeping the fire safe from the water. His friends applauded Grettir's bravery, but when word spread about the massacre at the farm, people took against Grettir. Nobody wanted anything to do with him, and when the news reached the Althing in the summer, Grettir was pronounced an outlaw. All doors would hence be shut to him.
Interesting. Cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, give me a second. I gotta move the kitten. Sweetheart, I need that. You're gonna turn games off if you sleep there. Hi, sweetie. You know what happens when you sleep on the mouse and keyboard? You break screen. We've done it before. If you want to sleep on my lap, you can sleep on my lap, but not on the computer. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, right here. Right there. Oh, there you are. That's more comfortable, too, either way. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, she's still going on there. Okay, let's get this back up and going. Okay. Alright, let's get this back going. Oh yeah, Roden. I'm gonna look at some literary analysis on what this myth represents. But Cinnamon, to answer your question, what this game is about is this is the sequel to a previous game. I don't know if you've seen the series I've done on the first game. For anyone who's watching this who isn't a part of the channel normally, I left in the description a full playlist of video essays on the first game. It basically goes step by step through Senua's journey and every trial she had to go through. Basically, Cinnamon, our protagonist here, has one foot inside the underworld and one foot out, but she also has forms of psychosis where she hears voices, she has visual hallucinations, and her home village was basically massacred by a group known as the Northmen. Now, she allowed herself to be abducted by them intentionally so that they would sail her to their homeland, which is where she finds herself at now, and finds a fire goddess basically wreaking havoc here. So now we're attempting to go and finding a group of individuals who reside within the mountain in what I would otherwise call a fairy world, the Fae folk, for advice on how to deal with this. Alright, let's get going. It's a complicated story. It's hard to describe, but that's the Cliff Notes. Yeah, if you ever... I'd recommend checking it out if you're good with some of the imagery, and always do it with headphones, because they designed it to be kind of a simulator, so you're hearing the voices going all around you, and they simulate visual hallucinations. They actually collaborated with individuals who suffer from different forms of psychosis to help them make it more realistic. I mean, even like these little images, like you see like glistening reflections of everything around her and stuff like that.
You are the one. Find us.
What is that?
She has been chosen. Fargrimr saw it. The part of her she keeps hidden, pushed out, covered with silence. Fargrimr saw that too. No matter how much she tries to hide it from the world.
Ow, 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 yeah.
And now that part of her that scared her for so long, that she fought so hard, has brought her to this place, chosen, special. But will she be enough? What will they ask of her? Can she give it?
And now we're officially traveling into the underworld. We're going into Wonderland. The descent into Hades per the Persephone myth.
They said it. You are the one. They chose you. They showed us the way to them. Hidden like them. Go to them, Senua.
I don't like how tight this is.
They will tell us how to kill a giant. You know what that means, do you, Senua? No more sacrifice.
Once again, she is leaving the sun, leaving the world, plunging into the unknown places which no light touches. She has always been afraid of the dark, a deep, still silence that blinds her eyes till she thinks she will never see again. But there is a thread this time. It connects her to the ones above. She has promises to keep. She will not let them down.
Being given responsibility certainly goes a long way in helping us deal with our own problems. I mean, there's actually, there was a program done with certain county prisons where they would give some of the inmates, like a cat or a dog or something, to care for, and told you were responsible for the well-being of this other life. And it actually helped reduce recidivism rates among inmates when they got out of prison. because they are forced to have a responsibility for something else other than themselves, and that helped them deal with their own stuff, which I thought really cool. That's why sometimes I go around and I see homeless in my town that have dogs or other animals with them that they care for, and they seem to be doing the best for this almost the same reason. So the fact that they're commenting that since Senua has promises to keep and people to take care of outside of her own inner world, it helps her go in and out of the darkness a lot easier.
Where are we going, Senua? I have a bad feeling about this. I don't like this.
And here we go.
What were they looking for? The hidden folk. Like her. Maybe they are still here. What is this place? Just a cave. She knows what she's doing.
Hi there.
It's a trick. Trust yourself.
There we go. Please tell me I didn't miss anything. Good.
In a land to the east, they know that when a traveler finds themselves lost, it is the fault of the Vadataj, who
Where's that
wait
from?
at the crossroads to trick souls passing by. The only remedy is to let your horse lead you home, because beasts have no souls. But if you have no horse, your soul is lost forever.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking up. I don't see anything with that name for it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research on this game because a lot of these seem to be very, I don't want to say archaic, but it's difficult to find information. I'm on my phone right now trying to find that name Vadajas, and I'm finding nothing. But the simple idea that you must let your horse drag you back, it's almost like you're relying on instinct. Because even in the Nordic sense, the Elder Futhok Rum Raidho, the one that looks like an R, means a horse or cart or something that you ride on that transports you from point A to point B. And it's intended to be the horse that transports you through life. So it's the path of life is what the rune generally represents. And it seems like in this, if you're lost, you allow that Raidho energy to transport you back into back into the original world. Hold on. You ready to go outside now, Cat? Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Oh my gosh, kitty. Let's go. Okay, we're back for real this time. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, sorry about that. For anyone who's not familiar with the streams here, yeah, I'm kind of an animal wrangler in my free time, so I'm constantly letting the dog and the cat in and out, and in and out, in and out, in and out.
Still nothing special. It was a trick. It's getting smaller.
Yeah, I don't like this. Like I
Where
don't.
is it taking her? Everything you have done has brought you here. To nothing. Nowhere.
Maybe your father was right.
Maybe you are nothing.
Maybe you will die here.
Just like the
Stop
others.
thinking
No one will
that.
remember you.
You will be nothing.
Why are you letting these intrusive thoughts take hold? Like, I don't get how some people can derive... Wait. I see a lore stone right over there. Okay, now how to get to it. But some people are like cave spelunkers that just enjoy this. Okay, if I drop down, I'm not going to be able to get that lore stone, so I need to find another path. Can I climb up? I cannot climb up. Hopefully I didn't lock myself out of that one. It's not gonna let me up there, will it? Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out in the next cast. That's my next thought.
Be careful with your torch. Don't let the torch die.
If the light goes out, we will be lost here forever.
Oh? Maybe okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind, we didn't miss it. Yeah, and I think that's part of what's going on with this story, which is why the Furies seem to be much more aggressive is the best word I can find in the first game versus this one, is because Senua has become more assured with herself, therefore her intrusive thoughts are not as vicious.
The Skalds speak of how Grettir, now an outlaw, took rest on the island of Haramsoy with a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire rising from the ground. Audun told him it was coming from the burial mound of Kar the Old, who ever since he died had haunted the island, and warned him to stay away.
Okay. Okay. Oh, my neck. I'm just upset because for some reason my chiropractor decided to take this month off on the very Monday I'm supposed to be in there, so I have to wait an extra week. I need...
What? A light. Where is it? A light at the end of the darkness. They're coming back. They're here. Look at the light.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of fire symbolism in the first game, too, specifically in the Trial of the Labyrinth. Not just with Surt, because Surt was more about the personal apocalypse and transformation imagery. Because both the Druth and Senua had personal apocalypses related to fire. But when we get to the Labyrinth, there's more about fire as the illuminator, as being able to keep certain parts of the unconscious active. And then later when you are in the cave, in the mountain, same thing happens.
Yes, this feels right. The color is beautiful.
Ooh.
It has something to show you.
Something here to find.
Find it. Trust yourself.
I see what you did there. Ooh.
Beautiful.
It's not like fire usually is.
It's mesmerizing.
What does it mean, this color?
It has to mean something.
Blue. Blue fire. I wonder what that does mean. Well, like, fire symbolism, again, it's used for a couple things. One is going to be obviously the incineration associated with the Ragnarok, with hell, with whatever, but there's the purification aspect of it. I mean, we get the word crucible. Like, if you want to look at it literally, what she's going through is a crucible. Crucible meaning a purification through flame, which is also the root word we get from crucifixion. To crucify is also based on the crucible idea.
More darkness. Never easy, is it? Always darkness.
Oh god, we got 2 paths.
They failed the test.
They did.
What were they looking for? Will you fail, Senua?
But I think in this scenario, it's more just illuminating a part of yourself that keeps the dark aspects away. I mean, that's what it was like when she went into the mountain in the first game, and then when we were going through the forest, when the Shadow / Zimbil's voice was taunting us. We were using the fire to beat back the darkness of her own psychosis, or any dark thoughts.
Is she lost? Look, there's a light shining. Oh, yes. Lighting your way. She was lost, but now they are here. The hidden folk are still here.
No, I have not.
Look, over there. What can you see? Something different. Go towards it. A doorway? Is it? Colors
Yeah.
shifting, moving, changing. Means something. It must mean something. What does it mean? We need to keep thinking, Senua. Find a way. Find a way through.
I like how they're more inquisitive right now. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope everything is going well.
There. Follow it. Beautiful. Entrancing. What does it mean? It must mean something. Something to be done here. What's to be done? To do. Find out. She found a way. Sometimes things hide in the darkness. Sometimes they hide in the light.
Well, hello there. How are you doing? Oh, you'll be happy, by the way, Jamie. So I made a deal with my sister. We play 1 episode of Alan Wake, and I watch 1 episode of Twin Peaks with her. So we're 3 episodes in right now. Oh, really, General Break? They call them the Hidden Folk since the Icelandic name for elves is the Huldafolk? Interesting. So this is like my entire idea that this is basically talking about the fairy folk or elfland and stuff like that. Legitimately. Okay. Oh, I understand, Jamie. Yeah, that's why I've been not as focused lately either. Same reason.
In this place, they know that sometimes the hidden folk will take their children and leave another in their place. These children may look the same as their own, but will be dazed and far away, or ill-tempered. And you know then you have a changeling in your house.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of research on that lore. I'll hit you up later, Break. It seems like you are very familiar with the folklore that they're talking about right now, which I'm not. So I'll hit you up for some education later.
Follow the light.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna put the light out.
More darkness. More rock. Deeper and deeper into the earth we go.
This could still be a trick.
It could still be a trick.
You could be lost here forever.
What is this? Endless, endless darkness.
I mean, technically, Senua's not Icelandic. She's a Pict, which I think is... Where's that originate from? Oh boy, I don't like this. This seems like a bad idea to drop down into that cave. Okay, let's go. This seems dangerous.
Around.
Wait, listen.
What was that?
Voice.
Is it them?
Are they telling us?
What are they telling us to do?
There's only one way to find out.
Keep the flame alight. There you go.
Water everywhere.
This must be a special place.
Yep.
Senua, you have to get out of here. You could still die.
Beautiful.
In this land, and people cannot raise their children, they will leave them in a sacred place for the hidden folk to take and care for. Sometimes, these children come back, but it is said that they are changed, with a wildness in their eyes, and their parents do not want them.
Interesting. Thank you, Kalanag. Pigs come from Scotland, specifically Orkney. It's primarily Scottish. So yeah, so that's more of where she comes from, and we got taken by the Northmen into Iceland, which is where we're at currently. Which I find interesting because all the stories that Druth is telling us are all from the Nordic perspective. And it seems like the trees are... I don't know if it's different, but it might be different.
There is something here. You can feel it.
Can't see it, but can feel it. It feels wrong.
The dead.
Suffering.
Was it pain?
Yes, light. Look.
Left alone in the darkness.
Light like before.
To get through there.
Oh, God.
Go under. Put the torch down.
Yep, if we stay in safety permanently, we can never venture forward.
What was it?
Yeah.
It felt like
Something dark. How much longer
Nothing
can we
ventured,
survive
nothing
now?
gained, right?
I can't.
You just got to Chapter 5, Zombie? No worries. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Did you feel that?
Something dark. Something moving or not moving.
I don't know.
Something is here. Something is not right.
Let's get out of this water.
Get out, Senua.
Keep your torch high. Something is hidden here. Through there.
That seems like it's going to put my torch out. What are you? So I can reactivate my torch here if I need to, I presume.
There is a path to find Senua.
Where is it?
Always the most difficult
Okay, that's a path to drop down.
There must be something else to find. A path, yes. Look at the rocks, that's right.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to lose it and we're going to have to reignite it over there.
Will it?
You have to trust it.
This is a different kind of light.
What else can you do but trust it?
She doesn't have a choice.
I know what we need to do here. Okay. We need to intentionally put the light out. Lose our safety net. Go on a faith run through the waterfall and then reignite the fire on the other side.
Sometimes she needs the light. But
I mean,
sometimes she needs the darkness.
yeah. You can't stay in the safe parts of consciousness forever. Oh, no, 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 no! That's not what I meant to do. I meant to jump off the side. I mean, we did something similar to this in the mountain of the first game, too, where you ran through the waterfall and had to reignite the torch. Things are about to get scary. Run!
Torch.
Go, 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 go. Okay, nothing really popped out of this. That's fine. I'm curious what wood this is made out of. I only asked that because we were talking earlier about the Prometheus myths, and they used a fennel branch specifically for that.
Something dark calls to us.
What is it? Speaking to you. Asking for you.
What does it want from us?
It knows we're here.
How can we prove ourselves?
It can feel us.
She has to prove herself.
Must.
Hello there, No-No.
The hidden folk.
They made this.
They want you to get lost.
They take
Into the darkness. Endless, endless darkness.
There's more to find, more to see.
More rock, deeper in we go. Looking, the further we go.
Hello there.
The Skalds say Grettir wanted the sword that was buried in Kar's How, and would not be deterred from seeking it. He broke the mound open and started digging until he reached the timber props. By this time it was night. Audun warned him again not to continue, but Grettir threw down a rope and went inside the mound. No light penetrated it, and it reeked of death. But he persisted in exploring.
I have a feeling I might... because I'm trying to find the good Act 2 conclusion and Act 3 beginning, but so far I haven't found a clear delineation. I mean, probably before I jumped into here might have been a good Act 3 start, but... whatever, let's keep on going. Oh great, we're getting a little... It's like they keep trying to get me to jump off into the chasm with how these caves are designed.
A shadow.
Shadow.
Should you follow them?
I don't know.
Is this a...
Disappears. And leaves her in the dark.
Is this
The
a
darkness
former?
reveals. This place is playing tricks on us.
I don't like it.
They are waiting.
They are here.
They are lurking.
Was that a former individual going through here, or is that one of these quote-unquote hidden folk? Great, we have to jump in.
Remember the darkness and the water.
They know what you're scared of.
They can hear us.
They can hear you thinking.
They can hear what we fear.
Quiet now.
Yeah, quiet now.
The hidden folk are toying with you now.
There's a reason for this.
Playing with you.
They're testing me.
Can feel that something is wrong.
Can we turn back? Is it too late to turn back?
The hidden folk have grown malicious.
What's that noise? Something growing, something coming. I can feel it.
Something is wrong here.
It's cold. By the looks of it, very cold.
Yes,
It's opening up.
there is darkness in there.
Oh, I don't like that. There's bodies. Okay.
Your fear is in that water.
She has to get in.
You have to face it.
The light, it keeps them away.
No new faces for a while.
I don't like it. I don't like it in here. Trying to take you.
You're preying on your fear.
Don't let them.
Just get out. Just get out.
Shame.
I don't like it in here.
Great, we gotta do another
Senua,
waterfall.
something is
Trust fall.
Something is coming. Something is coming. Something doesn't feel right here.
Great. Oh god.
They will drag us down. Must find the light. We cannot continue without.
Well, I was just gonna bum rush it, but I guess not.
Darkness. The dead that you couldn't save. The drowned. Reaching
Yeah.
for you.
Not just the
They
drowned,
want
but those who died in the
drag you
pestilence of
down.
Rome Village.
Listen to us.
Listen to yourself.
It is only fear. Yes, light. She needs it.
I can see again.
She has something to keep them at bay.
Something.
For now.
This pool of horror.
They will take you. They will try to drag you down.
Don't let them.
No, Senua, you can do
I mean, it's very...
They will
Oh,
always
there's
hunt
one
her.
up ahead of it.
The ones she did not save. Clasping her desperately, iron bands around her, dragging her down with them, imploring eyes and outstretched hands, until they fall away into darkness, only to rise again.
Great, here we go again.
They are taking your light again.
Don't let the torch go out.
Endless darkness.
Darkness again.
Need to light your torch.
Light your torch, Senua.
Shut up. Let me think.
Yeah, shut up, Furies.
She has killed a god and now she cannot light a torch.
It will light your way. You have to find a way.
It will keep the drowned at bay.
Okay, at least we got light here.
Take it.
Yes.
Okay, I think we need to light this one.
Light it. As much light as you can make.
Yeah.
Is there enough?
I mean, we have one in our hands.
Once you lost everything you regret, your shame, your pain.
I see.
Turn your face to them and open your eyes. You can only hide for so long, and then you must take the plunge.
Okay, so I think we're literally just gonna have to hop from island of light to island of light between these 3 torches. But I don't... I can climb on top of that and grab it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And to answer your question, Cinnamon, why she doesn't just block the torch from the water? Because symbolism! We must have it. We must have this symbolism.
There is a path, yes. Follow it. A path of light.
Why do you have to go there?
Here we go. There we go. She's still struggling with that. Oh, obviously. It's not like it's something you're gonna get over quick. Even though you really had no control over this. Because let's be honest, if she wasn't there at the beginning of the game, this still would have happened. There would be no difference. They all would have died regardless.
Take a deep breath.
It's not your responsibility. It's not your fault. I thought that he was beatboxing back there for a second. I mean, it's something that, like, I struggle with on occasion, too, and I know people I know that struggle with it, too. Because if we consider our influence in people's lives as us taking a stone and dropping it into a pond that causes ripples, and those ripples spread out over others, we have a bad habit of thinking we're the origin of every ripple, which is not the case. We have 8 billion people in the world that all cause their own ripples. Not everything is affected by yours.
She has to go through. You have to.
No, this can't be right.
It's the only way. She has to go through it. Go through it.
Oh, shite.
Don't drown you.
Go, 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 go. I didn't even see that. Who are you?
We are done with this. Ask them, when is it enough?
Use your flashlight, Senua.
Alone again. Some things can only be done alone.
No sunlight. Just the darkness.
We haven't seen a face in a long time. I'm getting nervous.
Who is that?
I thought we were alone.
I thought we were alone. What is that?
Is that?
What are they doing?
In the end lies the beginning. Make your way, and you'll be rewarded.
Rewarded? And if we don't make our way?
They will kill us.
No.
Yes.
Are we gonna get a god-killing sword like we did in at the end of the second act of the first game? Because I'm down for that.
A light.
A light.
What are they saying?
Something.
Grab the torch.
Something needs to be done.
What is this place?
sky.
Beautiful.
Here we
How
are.
is it possible? Too deep for this kind of beauty.
Yep. We're inside the Earth. Oh my. A world in the center of the Earth.
Brazier, light it. Light it with your torch.
Fascinating.
Look, they found their path.
What, hasn't anyone read Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Look, another opening.
How do we get to it?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Look.
You need to know. You need to find out.
It's another test.
Don't trust it. You need to prove yourself.
She needs to prove herself.
She needs to show them that she is worthy.
But is she?
Are you worthy, Senua? Are you?
Look, a brazier already lit.
I need to put this one out.
The way is blocked, but
It can be changed.
change the world and make your path.
Make your own path.
Before we go there, let's check back here and see if there's any other pathways we can take. That looks like a negative. Okay, we can use this probably to drop. Oh, no, that's creating a bridge.
Put out the flame.
Just this whole area just is stunning.
Think.
Maybe it's just me, but
She needs to think.
yes, thank you, Furies. I do need to think, but it's just weird to see beautiful landscapes like this.
The beauty of it.
You know what to do now.
What if it's not right?
You can feel that it's right. Trust yourself. There is always doubt.
Yeah, I am doubting myself right now.
What it feels like when you're in the right place.
I know, Senua.
That's going to create the path that takes us around. But now this is open. I can go through this, then reactivate that, and work my way through. Okay, gotcha. Howdy, y'all, Bareth. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
That's it.
She does know. Look,
The path.
it's there.
She knows. She understands.
I do.
She knows.
She does.
She can't go. The torch. Give them the torch. It's all she has.
She can't give it to them.
You'll be trapped here forever.
You won't be able to see.
Now she's trapped. Stupid.
Stupid.
You need a torch.
You can't do anything without your torch.
Trapped here now forever.
Forever.
There must be a way through. That figure. Ah, yes, there. A path.
Where?
You can do this.
Oh,
Wisdom
wait, it happened on its own.
lies beyond.
It happened on its own. Are they trying to make the assertion that once you become a master, you don't need the tools anymore? You can just do it by intuition and... Huh. I don't know.
She has to find what is hidden. We need to get to the other side.
Change the rock back.
Make it disappear.
Can you?
What's that? Light.
Light everywhere.
There is a path to find Senua.
Where is it?
Always the most difficult way to go.
You have to find it, Senua.
They are making you work for this. Look at the rock.
What is it?
What does it mean? Yes,
Oh,
there,
you go
above.
underneath.
There it is again.
That figure.
What is it doing?
The torch.
Thank you.
There. No one has ever been here before can feel it.
Unlike anything you've ever known.
She is the first person to get this deep, to come this far.
The only one.
Now, is that you thinking that yourself? Because I don't know if we should accept the Furies of information that Senua does not have, because that would go against everything we know about them.
In front of you. A path.
It's open. It's open. Can she get through now?
Can you get through?
We'll find out very shortly.
What was lost is found.
They are letting us know.
We are close. Remember what they say. Rewarded.
Rewarded.
With what?
We haven't passed the test yet.
Over there.
Where?
The cave.
Back to the beginning.
Now what?
No.
She has to get over there.
See what happens when we turn this off. There we go.
Go. There. A path is open.
Can she get through now?
I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff right now.
You will find a way out. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts.
See, she's becoming more confident.
You, the path will find you.
Watch.
It begins.
You know what makes you safe.
A torch doesn't make you safe.
The sword does.
The light does as well.
Yes.
Go to the cabin.
Torch doesn't make you safe, but the light does. Interesting. Something more abstract, not that something you care, but something you dwell within. Okay.
It's getting dark.
Okay.
So dark.
Sorry, I'm mumbling to
We are
myself.
going
I'm
into the
just
darkness
processing.
again. I don't want to go into the darkness
I
again.
don't want to go into the
No,
darkness
no,
either.
no.
Not
Stay
again.
here. Stay here in the light.
No, that's not how this works. I mean, part of the adventure is going into the dragon's cave, right?
With eyes to see what might be, you have made your way. Let yourself be guided by us.
Oh boy.
This is our reward.
A light.
In the dark.
A light in the dark.
So beautiful.
I can see again.
Moving. Guiding you through the dark.
I can breathe again.
Still dark.
Listen.
There is more than darkness here.
The darkness held a question. Are you strong enough? She doesn't know the answer yet. But they will tear it from her mouth.
Don't make a sound.
I can feel them.
Oh, there we go. What the crack?
Move quickly.
What the crack?
See the blessing, you feel
No, I do not see the pattern. Oh my god, get off me. These things are not. What are these little spider monkeys? Get away from me.
Things. What were they? What were they? What were they made of? Who are they? Are more coming?
Yep.
When will it be enough? Are they trying to destroy you?
Oh, I don't like that.
What was that? Someone behind you?
Yeah, something's running behind me.
No. Nothing.
Now it's on the left.
He's here.
Is it above me?
Why are you following?
I mean, what else?
Senua. There could be more. Another one dead. What is down there? Where did it go? I don't like it. Can we turn back? There is no going back. What if these tests take us nowhere? Another!
Yeah, she's freaking out. Oh, jeez. Don't be like these little breakdancer golem freaks over here.
They led you here. They betrayed you. They wanted you to die. You cannot trust them. They're trying to destroy you.
Great. Come on. Bring it.
Someone is following us. Quick. Someone is watching us. Eyes everywhere. Shh.
See the way out. But I don't think we're trying to find the way out, are we?
Look, an entrance. There, keep following. Light, or just another trick from the hidden folk? Another trick. What do they want with us? Luring you in, keeping you here. Be careful. Did the lights?
Oh, bad place. Oh, that's not a good position to be in. Get it while it's still crawling it through. Dang it.
Strong like rocks, you have to hit harder. He is better than you can win this.
Oh, come on. Get the freaking recoil on all of our attacks is so slow. And the lag and everything. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's two. Not good. Not good. Oh! At least we know they have a jugular. Or a trachea. Where is it?
Listen, what's that sound? The sound of...
Is it them? Are they calling us?
Just the caves.
What does it mean?
It's nothing.
So cold.
It's nothing. Don't think about it. Don't listen.
Wait.
Are they here?
You will meet your destiny.
Can you feel them?
Within the depths. The cave is singing to you.
It's guiding you.
The
Listen.
walls are singing to you.
They know, are they? This means something.
Maybe it's dangerous.
No, you have to go there. You have to find out.
Who is it?
Is someone there?
Red light does not mean good things.
Who's there?
What are they saying?
Don't get too close.
No.
You can't.
Those creatures are down here with you.
They need help.
This is all I have.
Senua, you can't.
You can't do it.
She is thinking about it.
No, Senua. Protect us.
You need that sword. Senua, no.
You have to be able to fight.
Oh boy.
It's all you have. She is ignoring us.
Senua, listen to us.
Senua, no.
We know what to do.
We are protecting you.
What are you going to do now?
Sacrifices must have meaning. She has given away that which makes her strong. A protector. A avenger. The thing she grips tight when darkness overwhelms her. What is a warrior without her sword? What is she now? She must forge a new path, defenseless against the dead ones. The armor has fallen away.
Oh boy. I desperately hope this is one of those drop your freaking shield into the pond and they give you back something better situations from Link to the Past. Oh. Not good. Oh, jeez.
Senua, it's dark, it's too dark. You have a purpose here. Stay
In the light.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I can't pause and explore.
Don't lose the light.
I can't explore here. Come on, run faster.
I don't think this is the right way.
Actually, this does remind me, I think it's an Egyptian underworld, right? Where the queen went into the afterlife and at each gate basically gave away one article of like a piece of jewelry or something.
You think you are special, but you are not. You're not special.
Until finally everything was that connected her to her life stripped away. I think it's Egyptian.
The lights guide you. Don't lose them. Don't lose them.
They have led you here. Now they will kill you.
I'll have to do some research into that.
Nothing so.
Or you will never get out.
Never you will die down here all alone.
Oh, this is bad.
Wait, a sound.
Does it have eyes?
It can smell us. It will kill you. It is looking for us. It knows.
There's more of them. I can feel them. I don't like it. I can feel their breath. Who are they?
Oh, dude, that sound is so disconcerting.
It's too dark. Stay in the light.
Can't see anything without the light. Move so fast.
Oh, Mesopotamia? Okay, thanks, Break. Not Egyptian, Mesopotamian. Okay. There's sense of Irina. Okay.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's something I'm vaguely familiar with.
This is the right way.
Wait, no.
Always more.
Okay, no, this is the right way.
So many. Look, an entrance. There, keep following. Light shining through.
Oh, God! Whoa! 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 What?
Look, an entrance.
There, keep following.
Light shining through.
Excuse me, what? Okay. What's... Like, I know this is the right way because this is where the light's leading me, and the save state saved me there. It's like if you hesitate for even a moment, you miss it. No, I'm holding down the run button for that reason.
Down there, more creatures.
Watching.
That's
Every now and
weird.
then. If you fall, they will devour you. Look at them. Shadows move, eat you alive. You will just be bones. Can she make it across? I don't like it.
Why are their voices coming in so distorted?
Be careful. We can do this. We can do this. She can do this.
Remember to breathe.
Go to the light. Go.
It's almost like the signal's getting interrupted.
I hate it here.
It's too terrifying.
Now I'm actually running.
Sometimes she feels the darkness will never end, or worse. It will get deeper and darker until she is crushed under it. Her last breath floating up to the sky she will never see again. But it is over. There is a shift, an invitation.
Oh, there we go.
They draw her onwards, just out of reach, but there. She's close now.
So much. Oh, there's a thingy there. So much better. Okay, how many did I miss? None. Shit.
These people know that children who have died uncared for can return as Ut Burdur, small ghosts clad in fluttering rags. When there are storms, they may cry as they did when they were human, and will look for their mothers until they find them, and never leave them again.
What's down? That looks like the way we're supposed to go. Is there any way? Let's check the other side real quick. Oh no! That is definitely the way we're supposed to go, because that is the only way we can go. At least it's brighter here. Dead end.
Look at the rocks floating there. Floating there. It's them. The hidden folk. She's close now. Can you feel them? Can you hear them? Close to their world. Their world.
That looks like path forwards. Let's try over here. Oh, beautiful. Yes, we didn't miss any.
Grettir found the sword he was seeking, Kar's loom, buried in the grave mound. He went to leave, but before he could reach the rope, something grabbed him from behind, and Grettir realized the mound dweller would not let his treasure go. The two fought ferociously, until Grettir got the advantage and chopped off the Revenant's head. But Kar's loom would prove his undoing, fated to be the sword that killed him.
Is that the sword we're about to get? Because I remember Act 2 of the first game was all about reforging the Sword of Odin. Are we getting a different legendary sword in this one?
This is the last test. You can see. This is the last trial. The hidden folk are here. They have tested us so long. Now they have brought you to that figure again. Who is that? There. The tunnel. Wait to go. Get over there. She needs to get over there. How will she do it?
So we got floating rocks for one thing.
The path is open. Follow it. We failed. And we failed. And we failed. You brought it down.
Beautiful. I mean, it's such a comforting shade as well, especially after everything we just ran through.
Give you the wisdom you seek. You will be free. You will know what you came here to know. The hidden folk will show you. But first you must show me. Senua. You changed it. Now you can see. Now we can see. Yes, the tunnel. Yes. You brought it down. You made it happen. Now you just have to get to it. How's she gonna get to it? She doesn't know. There has to be a way.
We'll make it work.
You need to find a way. You will pass. You have to. She didn't know what she was doing, but now. Now, look at her. Look, you.
We have to go down the other side.
There is no way you can fail. She knows how to find a new way. You are a warrior. She understands.
Yeah, it's the transitioning between two states of reality, yep. So we can make it through here and work our way through. And we're done.
We are ready, Senua.
You are ready.
We have showed them everything we are.
Every fragment.
Every scar.
We have nothing left.
That's so weird. Like, if you in the light, her hair looks like it's white. Oh yeah, and in the rite that I mentioned earlier, that break classified as Mesopotamian. I believe by the time the queen got to the end, she had nothing left. It was literally just naked before the judge or wherever she came across, because there's take any worldly possession off.
All of them. All the signs. We can see them clearly. All connected. All meaningful. Yes.
She remembers.
Of course, it's not about clothing, it's about your soul.
Almost an end.
Drowning in the ocean.
But we saved her.
We saved you.
We screamed your name till you heard us.
And we fought together.
We survived.
You were lost in this new land.
Hurt.
Broken.
You had no hope.
Once again, we helped you.
We always help you. We helped you find courage. An unbreakable purpose.
It started with a promise
that holds so much power over you. Dillian. Always love.
Always death. And at the end, we found him.
Thorgester.
Strong. Proud.
And we helped you.
We told you to stop.
We always help you.
Or you may have killed him.
We saw it.
We saw in him what you understand.
His goodness.
And you saved him.
And he saved us.
Now,
if we defeat her,
his world will collapse.
like yours.
He needs to believe in the word of his father.
He believes his father more than anyone.
We know, Senua. That is where change happens.
We saw it.
They saw it.
The hidden folk.
They broke us.
They changed us.
You. They are everything.
They are here.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind.
Yeah.
She's here to find them. The ones who hide. They will tell her how to defeat the giants. And she will keep her promise.
Oh, imagine the back pain after that.
But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There will always be a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool. I can feel them.
I can feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
You should never have come here. They can see us.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
There's someone here. than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Yeah.
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. The pool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
And feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved. Those you have led to death. What are you becoming? You see things differently from the others. Look, and you will see her. By her name, you will know her. Nothing is born of nothing. We will show you. Look. In the first days, the air was sweet and fresh. The ground and the sea gave up their bounty. They knew that after all their fighting, they had found somewhere to rest, somewhere to carve out a home.
Oh boy, here we go.
But then Askia screamed her fury. Her words blotted out the sun. She covered the green with her bitter poison and drowned the hills in bile.
I have a lot of mythology to catch up on.
Nothing could breathe through her hatred. All their animals choked. Their crops withered in the ground. And the people withered too. The woman had to leave her home, go in search of food. But everywhere there was nothing. Where were their gods now? All had turned their backs The terror of hunger and the thirst drove the people to fury.
To answer your question, I do not know what is real and what's in her mind.
As is the way of that kind. The weak lost all to the strong.
There's a lot of overlap with her psychosis, her visions versus reality.
But the weakest of all in her arms, still she searched for a haven. But the darkness from the sky reached down. The flesh-eating ones, with the awful hunger that could never be sated, were legion. And death held dominion over all. New gods arose, darker and more terrible than those before. She could not let the child live in such a world. So she brought her to a cave where the hidden folk were set to live, hoping they would take her child and raise her free from care, free from the darkness. She had nothing to feed her now but her rage and despair. She made a deal. I will give myself to you, Askia, if you will give me the power to triumph in this world you have created. Take my life and give me your death.
Okay. So that's the mother, the fire goddess that we've been hearing tell about.
Help! The creatures, help me!
This
All
is
around me,
us.
everywhere. You need to fight.
Time loop, time loop.
It's me.
It's you.
I need the sword. Please hurry.
Make her give you the sword.
I can't let them down.
You need that sword. You are nothing without your sword. They're coming.
I need the sword.
Okay.
Senua, now there's no time.
I need the sword. Please.
Hurry. Take it. She survived. Survived. Without her sword. And now she has it back. Invested with her sacrifice. All her blood that might have spilled. All the deaths she might have died. A new sword. A new self. A new Senua. Who can see the giant's truth.
Come on.
They're made of.
Off. Get out of here. I got luck with that hit. Oh, you jerk! Now you fight dirty. Oh, just threw dirt in my face.
Strong like rocks, you have to hit harder.
Ah, shite. Oh,
He is better than you. How will you ever win this?
got to the end of that. Oh, Jesus.
See the pattern. Feel it.
No, I can't. No, I can't. got a mirror ready to go. Beautiful. Whoa. What in God's name is this? Come on. Hold B. Hold B into a spin attack. Spin attack. Do a barrel roll. Oh, that's way too much.
They underestimate you.
None of that. None of that. I don't want to give you a piggyback or anything. Why do I want to play the Sun Song right now? Because that's how you beat Rita's, right? You just play the Sun Song and it'll freeze. That's what they reminded me of when they jumped on my back.
You see how small you are. Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down? You are nothing. Do you hate? What would you do to change? What would you do to survive? You cannot kill the giants. Secrets fester in their darkness. Only the light can burn them away. We all know somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
Iltoiga's baby.
Oh boy.
Underbrooch.
Iltoiga's
Yeah.
real name.
Ingun.
Her name. Ingun.
We all have names, given or chosen. We change them, charge them, invest them with meaning. Names torn away leave us raw and bleeding. Rootless, selfless. All the names that were lost, she will fight and hold. She knows her name now. Ingun. She knows her.
You know her name. You understand her. Not a monster after all.
Empathy.
She is lost in her rage. She will still kill you.
You found what you sought.
I know what they were trying to show me. I know Iltaiga's true name now. Ingun.
Names have power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Bring her here.
Can we call to her, like the Draga did?
She will kill you.
The Draegar were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blood ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be reached.
We need to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her eyes.
Our world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdir, as they whisper.
It's us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a glimpse.
She understands.
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw
The
it.
hidden folk showed her.
A ritual.
A ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes. And speak her name.
A ritual. Rituals will change it. They will bring change. They transform. They move and change the world. They uncover what is hidden. Is it safe? Never safe. What will you do? What? How will you know what to do? What happens if we cannot enter into the ritual with you?
You may be alone, Senua.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Not alone.
With her. Hellblade. In her world. Her reality. A world of loss. Pain.
Anger. Hate. And we may not be there with you.
You need to survive, Senua.
You have to survive.
You carry her baby.
Her loss.
You know about loss, Senua.
You understand her.
But how will you make her listen?
How can we show her what she wants?
So she can see the monster she has become.
So she can rest.
Rest with her baby.
How can we make her remember who she was?
Make her remember.
She has to remember, Senua.
Release her from the pain.
Let her rest.
I will find my way to her. I will tell her I understand. I will remind her who she used to be.
So question. This seems like the good ending to Act 2 of the game. I just want to make sure my save state, so if I restart the game, it'll start us here. Because this definitely feels like the end of Act 2 and the beginning of Act 3. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. This seems like a perfect spot. Oh boy. And I'm gonna have to do a replay. I may or may not. I'm considering, between this stream and the next one, restarting the game just so I can pick up the tree that I missed. So that we have all of the two ends of the collectibles. We did really good on the lore stones, but we're missing that one. Now, what I enjoy about this direction is it's basically passing along the message of empathy versus just destroy. She has to give away her sword, develop empathy for the enemy, the giant, before she's given the sword back, and then given the dilemma, do you use it properly? Interesting. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I am off work Monday for the holiday. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Monday or if I'm going to wait until Wednesday to do it. I'll probably make a notification over the weekend so everyone's aware. Anyways, all peace. Take it easy and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.